Hi, I'm Midge Raymond,
And I'm John Yunker.
and we're here to briefly welcome you to Writing for Animals. First, a little bit about us. We co founded Ashland Creek Press in 2011 with a focus on environmental literature. We ourselves are authors of novels, stories, plays, and essays that focus on the human animal relationships as well as environmental issues. But most of all, we're passionate about animal rights and protection, and this is why we're here offering to share what we've learned with you.
Now, why writing for animals? Well, if we back up a few years, we published a book called Writing for Animals. And the goal with this book was, first and foremost, to inspire writers to focus their talents on animals and also to elevate the way animals are treated through literature. And on a larger level, our goal is to redefine environmental literature to include all animal species.
So let's talk about a little bit about what you'll learn in Writing for Animals. First, we'll talk about elements of language, such as animal names using pronouns instead of it. We'll talk about how better to write from an animal's perspective, which is really tricky to do, and we have a lot of tips and tools for you on that. We'll talk about how to craft stories to engage even the reluctant readers who may not be quite ready to see animals the way we do. We'll also talk about the craft of writing, how to discover your genre and perhaps expand into a different genre. And finally, we'll talk about publishing, how to get your work out into the world, whether you're going to find an agent or an editor or whether you decide to self-publish. Here's a brief program overview for you, starting with part one, planning your journey, planning your reader's journey, which is thinking about audience, the craft of writing for animals, where we'll get into the tips and tools, and then lastly, publishing for animals. And along the way, we'll have handouts in which we'll study various examples of how writers successfully write about animals. We'll also look at writing prompts. You'll be doing quite a bit of writing, so be ready for that, and we'll have plenty of links to outside resources for you.
And also along the way, we're going to do quite a bit of reading. Hopefully you've read some of these books, but if not, we hope you do along the way of this program. And here are just a few of the books that we love. And one of them we've published, The Dragon Keeper, which features a Komodo dragon. But all of these books are part of what we're passionate about as writers and publishers. And we hope at the end of the program you will share our passion for this type of literature. Now, to learn more and to register, we offer both the live version, which will be held occasionally during the year, as well as the self-paced version, which is always available. You can go to our website at ashlandcreekpress.com and follow this link, or just look for either of these icons, and feel free to reach out to us if you have any questions. Thank you so much.
We look forward to writing with you.